Alright, so, because everything was so uneventful in my trip through the wilderness trying to find a ravine, I just gonna jump cut all of that stuff. I did end up finding my way back to spawn, as you saw, and that journey from destroying my house back to spawn was about 2 hours. So, since I don't want to have about another 3 months worth of material, that's really boring. That's why I'm jump cutting that. Just see the highlights of the things that I ran into that were from other people, some of the more eventful things. But I've decided, looking at the map, that I'm going to take a look in this area that's just kind of north. Like, I'm going to go up from spawn. I just went down from spawn. And I know that I haven't died, so I mean, I really shouldn't be going a different direction, but I don't want to go that far away. And I'm still looking for a ravine. So I'm just going to go north of spawn. Maybe try to keep it inside the map if I can. I'm just going to go north and see what I can find. So, ready? Good. Let's go. Haven't really ventured out too much on this side. Or at all, really. I mean, I've only gone that way, which is, I think, south. It's already night. It's always night for me. I'm hoping that I'm going to find a little bit more, maybe some more people's griefed houses, or maybe even somebody who's permanently living this close. Because, I mean, you got to imagine that maybe like the first week of the server, people don't really understand how far they should build away, and so people build close, and then the guys who are just joining the server, they come in, they grief those spots, and then those people leave. But seeing as how we're past that week, I think we're 2 weeks in now, you almost got to wonder if there's some people that have joined late, while everybody else is built thousands, tens of thousands of blocks away. Ooh, some people join late and start build a little bit closer, and so maybe we can have some fun with that. Now this I was not expecting. There's a village that close. And I think I see some untouched farmland. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Some cave right there with some gravel, or not some gravel, some coal. That's nice. Let's see. Okay, some wheat. Don't really have a lot of space right now. Correction, I don't have any space right now, but maybe I'll remove these melons, because melons are nice to have sometimes, but when they restore your food pops, they don't, like, it doesn't last. And so any restoration that you get, actually, do you think there's a workbench here? Let's look for a workbench. Come on, puppy, I need a name for you. Can't just be called puppy. Ooh, potatoes. Oh, a ravine! An untouched ravine, it looks like. Okay. Well, this is very close to spawn. But at the same time, I do want a ravine. Whoa! I need to be more careful. Still need to be more careful, if you remember last episode. Well, if those parts are shown, I don't even know if they're going to be shown. I haven't cut that yet, but there were a couple times we were running through the wilderness and running up to cliff edges and just kind of, looks like cobble all the way down to the bottom. Check this big house over here. Just don't want to have to use my resources if I don't have to. There's a workbench. Good. Gonna make a chest. Toss out the map here for now. Let's see. I'm gonna throw my melons in here. Maybe I'll make up. Yeah, you know what? I've spent quite a few arrows on my journey, so I'll make up these arrows. I'll use up that flint. And then I just had the thought that maybe, just maybe, I should consider keeping some seeds. Don't really need a lot, so that's good enough. Let's see, bone. Bone is good. I can use the bone meal from that since it's a transfer rate of 3. bone meal for every bone. Okay, so you know what? Baked potatoes are they restore a lot of health in comparison to like carrots, which are really cool and you can turn them into golden carrots, but the return rate on your food pops is minimal. I think it might even be just like 1, kind of like a piece of watermelon. Not exactly filling. So the baked potatoes, granted you've got to spend resources to make them, there's a much higher return on your food pops, and so that's what I'm after, is a nice high return item that I can grow, because you know I'm gonna run out of chicken. I was able to find some more chickens on the way and I cooked them up when I had a chance, but I mean, apples don't drop all the time. They only give you so much, and bread's pretty good, but I find that bread isn't, I'm gonna call it as filling, um, in that, like watermelon, you know, it just doesn't last very long. When you eat it, it fills you up. I don't feel like it lasts as long as meat or as the potatoes do. So I've got some stone, so if I need to, I can dig my way out. Not build my way out. Make a nerd pole, I think is what their quote-unquote technical name is. Whoop. Okay. Well, careful dog. You should probably stay up here. Dogs are not great cave divers. If I do set up shop down here, then you can come down. But let me get set up first. Let me figure out if I actually want to stay down here. Does this branch off? Is it a Y? Okay, let's put that right there. Put that like that, and then, nope, I didn't want to do that. Like that. Okay, and we're down. Touchdown. Sun is on the rise, I like that. Oh. Oh, that's exciting. Is that what I think it is? Is that a dungeon? Is that a dungeon? Oh man, how awesome would that be? It is. It totally is. Look at that mossy stone. Oh yes. Okay, I gotta be careful because I don't know what's in there. On a single player adventure, I once found a dungeon, and I went in all nonchalant and just thought, I'm just gonna go in there, see what it is. It was in a ravine like this, and I got shot right down the side into a puddle of lava, so not only did I die, everything that I was carrying was lost. Ooh, that's a skeleton spawner too. Haha. Okay, wheat, bread. Gunpowder's cool. Like the iron. Whoa, whoa! Punch one. Blast protection 2. Oh, that's juicy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. That's quite a find. Oh, that's exciting. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to put my other book in here with this. And I think I just found my new home. Gold's down there. Sweet, and that's the currency in the server. I'm close enough to spawn that I can use that. Great. Now I just need kind of a foolproof way to get in and out. A good stair system would be helpful. How did I get down here? How did I get down here? Okay, there we go. Man, that's awesome. That's really exciting. Okay. And if I can find some redstone, I can turn that into an invisible door. Yeah, you know what? Let's... If I'm going to be building any staircase down, it's going to be made out of dirt so that it's not overly suspicious. See, patience pays off. I wasted a lot of time last night running around, but this is worth all that time wasted. I don't want to use cobble because then that's going to be obvious to anybody else. That should come across it. I could probably get a good month out of this shelter if I'm smart, because this episode is going to be probably, well, no, I guess it'll probably be episode 10. I just released episode 5 on YouTube, which means that it might be a few weeks still, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to jump down here like that, and then I guess really we just need to just go like this, and then that's just a quick step down. Okay. Do I feel safe enough to bring the dog? Maybe open this up just a little bit. You know those dogs, not very smart. I'm going to keep this kind of jagged so it's not, doesn't look cleared. But I also want it to be sorry, I also want it to be wide enough that I can get through with little interference or trouble. Collect up some of this dirt. Gonna grab the iron too. Gonna be able to make lots of goodies with this iron. I saw some gold down below as well, which is awesome. I'm excited for that. I don't know what the transfer rate is going to be like. Okay, now be careful, dog. Be super careful. Come down. Come here. Come here. Don't you jump down here. There you go. That's a smart dog. Okay, you sit there. Good. Oh, this is going to be good. I can already tell. I got coal coming out the wazoo. I've got iron. I've got gold. I see lava pits, which is what... That's where I like to search for diamonds, is in the lava pits. Okay, so I want to be very careful about what resources I use exactly to build. So I'm going to want to replace... You know what? I should probably... Let's get a workbench set up. I should probably consider grilling up some stone. Let's make 2 of these. just so that I can cover up this entrance and any of the little pockholes, things that I've dug through, just so that I'm not giving away my position any. And I'm also going to want to make sure that I'm conservative with my torches. I'm not going to want to light up this area out here. Just all thinking about things that are going to lead to my being found. If I can take away all visibility or signs of humanity, if you will, that would be excellent. And so little holes like this and like this right here, these are obvious mine spots. Like this is not how it formed naturally in the world when it was generated. So I'm going to want to find different ways of covering up my tracks. Let's throw some of that in there, throw that in there. But at the same time, I mean, I obviously do want to build here.